me see here. Let's see, how can I get... I'm gonna keep the chat open. So we are here about to go over some weekly trades, the trades throughout the week, and go over some ones for the for next week. I'm trying to see how can I put this chat up. I'm trying to figure this out. All right. So feel free to let me know which pairs you guys like to go over. Earlier we were going over the pound NZD. I want to be able to see how can I put the chat up though. I have this chart up. I wonder if I did this. Oh no. So we're gonna put this chart up here. Just because I got to toggle back and forth for the chat, but yeah. So for the pound NZD, as I stated, closed out pretty nice. So we have a pretty good idea of where this is going to be going. It closed out at 94.90. So you look here, it's trading above our trend line. So we expect it to come in at least hit here before it does anything else. So now it's a little over 150 pips. And also too, let me know. Let me know what pairs of trade that you're looking at. Do you like the trade? Let me see. How can I put this? What if I did this? All right, so pound on. Let's take a look at this one. So got it blown up a little bit. Pretty much, let's get rid of some of this stuff. Let's start here. Got a little glitch going on. Sometimes the internet's, everything is slow. Everybody's on the internet now. It's crazy to have one of the fastest internet speeds. Let's take a look here, right? So we're gonna go from here to here. Let's take a look, and then from here to here. So here we got a message. We got a message. Nope. I'm gonna put this screen up. Gosh, I'm gonna. You want to see messages. So you can also subscribe, either join here, Forex Trinity, sign up direct. What we do is we provide profitable signals on a daily basis. Usually average about one to 5 signals a day. And we also provide education, different strategies on trying to take advantage of trading the market. So this is just one strategy. You can see this is trading into like a little zone here, right? It's a pretty big zone. And really, it's a test this pair right now. As to the pounds, they move a lot, the hybrid pairs. So, trading those pairs, definitely got to use risk management at the highest level, because those pairs usually move about 300 pips a day. That type of volatile can wipe you out pretty quick if you're not really familiar with it. Like, for instance, these big candles, those are 120 pip candles, down and up. Let's blow up a little bit more. 120 pips down, 120 pips up. 120 pips down, 120 pips up. I mean, it's super volatile. As you can see, it's trading in the zone. So as it gets lower and lower, we kind of have an idea which way we're going to go. My favorite ones for the week usually played around the whole week, but look at how tight this zone was. And then it just made its move. Right, it's trading the whole time in this little zone. Came up, touched it, dropped, and then as soon as it hit here, down here, that was it. Just pretty good drop for it. So we have an idea as well on as far as where this is going to be headed next week. As you can see, we like the 4-hour. So we do teach all different strategies. Again, this is just one of the strategies. This is the first part of trend line price action that was released and in our education. And so we are going to be releasing part 2 over this weekend. So if you have joined, you will be able to take advantage of taking a look at that and going over it and seeing what you can add to it and take advantage. Again, the market is open 24 hours a day, 6 days a week. So it's just like an ATM. You just got to have the right code or access code to be able to get in. Let's take a look. Let's go over. Let's take a look at the pound JPY. Like this pair. So, let me take a look here. Let me just move this down here. So, wow, pair. Wow. Get the range just by looking at it. You can just tell the range, right? You actually kind of got like a little head and shoulders kind of, right? See, we can go as far as and go in here for the long version because it hasn't really confirmed anything right here. And then for the short version, as you can see, it's ranging up in here. So it's going to be making a move here pretty soon. And we all know where that's going to go. I guess it's going to be somewhere around here. Let's take a look at the week and see how the week is looking. Let's use that same method. And again, this is just the first part that we're teaching for the trend line price action. So we have it about right here. Let's see. So see how it's trading under this trend line. That's just under the week. So we know which way that's going to be head next week. It's about a 600 pip trade, 500 pip trade. All right. It's going to end up around here somewhere. All right. Let's take a look. No questions. And, you know, you got to subscribe and get those notifications. The DMs to be able to get the notifications on when we're going to be doing live sessions. Again, with the education that's being sent out, you like to make sure that you're understanding on how to locate specific candles to be able to use for price action. Setting your trend line. Let's take a look. So let me see here. Let's go back. Let's go back to the 4 hour. Let me see something. Let me take a look here one moment. Let's see here. Yeah. All right, let's take like let's say everyone likes the Euro USD. Let's take like let's see. Let me take a look at that. Wow, so you see which way I was going with it. Right? It's perfect. You can set another one up so it's in like a little tight range. But it's still short. Let's see here. Should we get questions? Trying to see what pairs people like. Let me see. I'm gonna give it a moment. See if there's any pairs anybody would like me to go over. That'd be fun just to see. We are live and direct. Pulling out all the pairs. Euro USD. This is everybody's favorite pair. For some reason, it barely moves. It pays, but once it moves, it starts moving. But it seems like you got to wait a couple of days for that pair to move. It's not an ideal pair for me. Let's take a look. What's another good pair? Real NZD. Jeez, it's like walking a line. My goodness. Where do you think that's going? It's like it was going to start trying to go long and was like, nope, get back here. You're not going anywhere. Let's take a look, man. So, let's take a look at this one. See what the week is calling for. It won't even let me go on that far. So, same concept. It's in a range as well. But we know where it's going just based off of the 4 hour. I was trying to make a move. I like the 4 hour because it doesn't give you that much noise. I like the 30 minutes sometimes, depending on the amount of units that I'm going to be using. So if I want to be in a quick trade, like 10 to 5 to 10 to 15 pips, I'll go with the 30-minute. I'm in and out, usually using a larger entry point just to get in and out. But if I'm going to be looking for like the 3-to-1 trades, I'm usually going with the 4 hour chart just because it cuts out a little bit more of the noise. Let's see here. Any questions? Any specific pairs I can take a look at? The Euro NZD. We have it. See where that was going. Pretty cut and dry for that one. All right, it's probably going to be headed back down here, but at least we know we have an idea. So if it starts trading above this, we know we're going to get some air around here. But as we see, it's consolidating, so we have an idea. It's probably going to be coming down here. Let's look at this big brother, pound NZD. So we started. That's the big brother. Get that. And again, like this is a hybrid pair. These are 125 pips. Look at that range right there. So, jeez. All right. Look, comes down, comes right back up. Now it's putting it, if it starts trading under here, then we know it's going to come right back down here. It's easy, almost 100 plus pips. It stays above here. We know we got our price mark. Easy 100 plus pips. Right. Let's take a look here. Let me see. Let me see if I can get some pairs on here. Hold on. Let me see. Take a look. We're just gonna take a moment just to see if we can get somebody to chime in for us. Chime in and tell me what pairs. All right. Let's see. So let's go to the different pairs. Yeah. All right, let's just start up here. Odd Swiss. I'm just gonna go through them all. Ooh, look at this pair. Changed on us. There's so many pairs. It's like 50 pairs, 50, 60 pairs to choose from. All right, look at this list. This is the top. Odd CAD. Keep going, keep going, keep going. It's all these different pairs to trade. All right. And you're just going through finding them. The pairs, the slowest moving pairs are the Canadian pairs, I believe. That I trade, right? And then next is the odds. And then the euros. Sorry, let me back up. It's the CADs, then the odds, then the US, then the euros, then the pounds. In that order of movement to me. Slowest moving pairs. But the one that seems like controls them all is the US pairs for some reason. I don't know. It's weird. So you got to be on your game as far as in paying attention because it's a dynamic market and it's constantly changing. Jeez, if I can just emphasize that it's constantly changing, right? So let's check. So we were gonna go on the odd CAD. Let's go to the odd CAD. Slow moving pair. I don't even look at this pair. So it moves. Once it's ready to move, it moves. Right? So it made this little move right here. We can do a few different things for this. When I see dips like this, I usually like to throw out the little Fibonacci, right? This is in our training as well. We haven't taught this one yet. This is a little quick little confirmation. Just take it down here and see. All right. We can even go right here and just I think that is it. So, I had my class in front of me so I can see who get the right answer as far as. And let's see if anybody's on chat. Let's see if anybody can guess this answer for me. Nobody's on chat. If you can just chime in, leave a comment, tell me where you think this pair is going. I'm gonna leave it open. I'm gonna come back to this pair. Where do you think this pair is gonna be going? Let's see my Fibonacci fans out there. All right, it's at the 38.2 Fibonacci. Is it going to continue, right, back to the square one up here? Or is it going to retrace back down? Odd CAD. We'll come back to that pair. Let's go with odd Swiss. Odd Swiss. Look at that. So it changed on me. It came up, it changed. Now it's right here. Changes. It's in the zone. And boom. right? Put it in a box. So now we can kind of wait, see how it's got to make a decision here very shortly. All right. Once it makes a decision, kind of get an idea which way we're going to go. For another confirmation, let's just see. Let's just see. This is also in our education we teach, one of the Fibonacci trading. Oops, let's move it back here. Boom. Now we think this is going. And we can throw something else on there to kind of confirm it. But it's just getting confirmations on top of confirmations on top of confirmations to be able to get a successful trade, right? So, don't want to blow your mind, but by knowing specific numbers in Fibonacci, you can kind of get an idea which way this is going, what this pair is doing. Almost looks like a diagonal triangle. Right. Let's see here. Let's see. And let's see if we got any questions on here. Any questions yet? Wow. Let's see. Boom. Let's see. Let's see if I can chime somebody in here. How do you do that? No, I'm not going to do that. Just nobody even on here yet. But we'll still keep going through. Hopefully we'll get to a pair for somebody. You know, so we did in my group, we did 1,000 pips, like a little over 1,000 pips last week. And this week, we did a little over about 900 pips. So this is all in the week. Market was moving, but we traded a lot of different pairs. Try to get in pretty early too. The beginning of the week is usually the best time. Let's take a look here. JPY. It's also in the zone. So next week is going to be extremely good. You know, and I'm over here showing you the slow moving pairs. I think I showed the pound odd or the pound NZD. It's going to be moving pretty good. Let's see here. Do we have our sign up? This is where you want to go to join. You join. Ask for the question, or ask for the question, but ask for the information to be able to join the membership. By joining the membership, you will receive profitable signals as well as education to be able to trade the market and learn how to set up your chart. It's about 5 different strategies that are being taught throughout the membership. But right now we are currently learning or teaching the trend line price action strategy. And what you guys are actually seeing is the first part of it. which is pretty simple, but you can see it's very effective. Let's go through one more. Let's do a hybrid one. Let's see here. Let's look at this one. This pair is crazy. Hey, look at how, jeez, Louise. It's like a scene over here. All right, look at this drop. Let me get this out of the way. Get this drop. If you zoom it out, right, you can kind of see. You can kind of see what it is. If you zoom it out, whoop, right? You gotta expect it's gonna come probably around right here again. Almost like a head and shoulders, right, guys? You gotta zoom it out a little bit, right? So now it's just about finding your entry and exit points, which is crazy about this game. You can know exactly where it's going and what it's doing, but by over trading the account, it still can bite you, right? So you never want to over trade on it. So these type of trades, no. Still Fibonacci on there. But let's see let's check it out first like this. Right. So I was trying to look at this. So my guess is gonna open up down here. So it opens up here, right? We know we're gonna get some play up here somewhere. Right, it's a easy 60, 70, 80 points. We know it's going up here, right? So we got to assume it's going to open up right here. All right. So if it's going to open up right here, it means you're going to get that right here somewhere. It's only about 30 ticks. And then let's check this out over here. Oh, wow. Yeah, it's going to make a decision when the market opens. This is a very good one. It's out of time. EuroCAD. It's out of time. So there's only a couple pairs that we went over, but we will be back on. We'll actually be back on the open of the market on Sunday. Going over the open, those are always the fun times. If you can get in on a gap and know exactly which way it's going, so those are extremely profitable. If you don't know what a gap is as far as in the market, that is when the market closes at a position, and then when the market opens, it opens above or below the close of the previous day. So then it has to come and close out that gap in order for it to make its move to whatever's way it's going to go. So if it opens up, if it closes at one point and it opens up extremely high, you can almost guarantee that that's going to go and close that gap to make those, to go back to that price to make that profit. So those are always fun to trade. You just got to find them quick, because when the market opens, the market moves pretty quick. But again, you can go to our Join Trinity here, subscribe, know when I'm on, so that way you can not miss our great sessions. And yeah, send a message in the video, comment on the video, let me know what you think. Tell me what different trades are good. Tell me what trades that you want me to review. I can review them. Hit that subscribe. That way you know when I'm on. And see you Sunday.